What's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today, y'all see we back talking about some more Jujutsu Kaisen. We're going to be going over the latest chapter that came out today, which is chapter 139. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the intro. We're gonna hop right into this. Alright, so the chapter starts off with us seeing Yuji. He's standing there. He looks like he was clapping. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was clapping, and he was clapping to call on the spirits, and then the spirits that what's his name? Gato released. Gato released two of those spirits, or not two, but like a whole bunch of them. He said that they were like Yuji level. So yeah, that's where we at. That's where the chapter starts, and I'm assuming that him and Choso have just been going around just beating the shit out of these spirits, you know, these cursed spirits, you know what I'm saying? They just been killing them, trying to get like a lot of them, you know, out the way and all that. And from the looks of it, I saw somebody made a post about it. I'm gonna try to throw this part, this little panel in the video. I'm gonna throw this one. I stopped doing that. I stopped throwing like manga panels and whatnot in my videos because I got caught up for it. But this one though, I'm gonna throw like a short part of this one in here just because I want y'all to see too. But I saw somebody say that one of these parts that Yuji is like running through, or he's running through like this little underground passageway. And if y'all notice the Jujutsu Kaisen opening, the first opening, they show Fushiguro down in that same, you know, kind of area, and he's like, it looks like you could almost say he's like searching for something. So I think it'd be really cool if, cause you know Megami is technically looking for Yuji right now. That's what he's doing. Like I could definitely see him like looking for Yuji, and they showed it that early on to the points where they showed it in the first opening. I think that'd be cool as shit, cause honestly, I think the first opening already, like, you know, showed some shit that's gonna be happening like later on type shit in this manga that, you know, a lot of people don't know. If you're an anime only watcher, of course you're not gonna really understand it or recognize it. But there's also another part in that opening where they showed Nobara like right after Mojito, and that could be like, you know, foreshadowing their future fight, the fight that they have in the city type shit. So I definitely think that the Jujutsu Kaisen openings, they show a lot of stuff that motherfuckers are gonna see later on, and I think it's gonna be so cool when we hit that point, cause then, you know, people could go back and then be like, holy shit, and I didn't realize that at first. That's gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna go crazy after that. But that was a little fun fact I found out. I don't know if it's true or not, but it might be. Then proceeding on with the manga, Choso pops up. Choso, I'm assuming, yeah, Yuji's like leading all the cursed spirits to Choso, and then Choso is gonna kill him. He uses piercing blood, and hold on, what the fuck is that? Is that flying squirrel? Yeah, I didn't notice this at first when I was reading it at first, y'all. My bad. I've been said that too. I have already read the chapter, if I haven't already said it. Not just seeing a fucking flying squirrel, and I didn't realize that at first when I was first reading it. But it's cool. But yeah, it seems like Yuji and Choso are just taking out, you know, a whole lot of the cursed spirits that are around. Like I said, Choso's thinking to himself, incredible, he already impressed me with his power when we fought. Since then, he's added finesse, fluid control of cursed energy, along with unreal physical strength. Yuji, he says he's now a demon god. Yuji is exactly what he's saying he is, a demon. Yuji is going crazy right now. Let me see. And he still isn't fully recovered. So Yuji hasn't even fully recovered, and he's just going crazy like this. Like, he's still hurt type shit. Choso still calling him little brother. He said, as impressive as ever, little brother. Are you still calling me that? I'll keep calling you that over and over. Try to recollect. After all, your father had stitches on his forehead, didn't he? Now, when I first read that earlier, I didn't know what the hell that meant. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I still don't know what that means, because all we know is that Choso and Noritashi Kamon are the ones with what stitches on their head. Not Choso, what the hell did I say? Choso, y'all, my bad. Geto. We know that Geto slash whoever is inside his body, Noritoshi Kamon, the older one, has stitches on the head. And I don't know what Choso meant, like, when he just told Yuji that, but I'm assuming we gonna find out more about that later. Then I forgot his name. What's his name? Naoya Zenin. Yeah, he popped up and he was like, I don't see Megami. Am I the first one here? He said, who is, oh shit. Okay, no, Yuji's thinking to himself, like, who is that? Was he talking about Fushiguro? Naoya's like, is that possible? Is he that slow? So Naoya appeared on the field. He's about to confront Yuji and Choso. He's like, what are you two doing? You totally stand out. Don't you want to run? He was like, run, huh? Don't you know? He said, your death sentence is back on since Satoru's support is gone. So yeah, he knows who Yuji is and he knows what he looked like, obviously. So yeah, he's here to get on his ass and kill him like he said he would do in last chapter. And he said, Gojo's so flexible that he saved many a sorcerer. I don't know if that's like a typo or something. It might be. But my business is with Megami, so I honestly don't care if you live or die. But I can't have you scampering around, so I'll start by breaking your legs. Okay, that's kinda fucked up. What do you want with Fushiguro? Yuji asked him. He said, I think I'll have him die. But it'd help if he wrote a little something first. That is so fucked up. Yuji got mad. Then Naoya like approached him. So a big ass fight from the start. And I'm assuming it's about to be like a 2v1 like of Yuji and Choso versus Naoya. And he said, I heard Megami is looking for you. Okay, this also goes back to what I was telling y'all earlier about what I've seen. Somebody saying that the first intro for Jujutsu Kaisen might be connected with this chapter, just because in the first intro it looked like Megami was looking for something that could have been at that location and Yuji was in that same exact location. So man, if this shit is that deep, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. But looking at how Naoya fights, he looks like he's very like experienced in hand-to-hand combat. Like, he's fast as hell and he's like cold as hell too. He's taking on two niggas. They both missed. They couldn't hit him, which is crazy. Yuji said he's really fast, but or no, and then Choso said it's probably a cursed technique. He not going for that, so he thinking that he might have something like what's his name, my nigga Todo. Yeah, how Todo got Oogie Boogie and he could just clap his hands and then teleport or whatever. He thinking that he might have something. I'm assuming Choso's thinking that he might have something like that. Then Naoya's like, you're tougher than I thought. To be honest, I didn't expect much. I understand he's the vessel, but who is that with him? Okay, so he has no idea who Choso is. I'm pretty sure nobody does, low-key. Then Naoya's like, shall I try upping my speed? I'm assuming he has whatchamacallit, like his speed has to do with his curse technique. Maybe he's like, because I don't think we've seen anybody like that yet with like how can I put it, sort of like a super speed curse technique. Like he can just boost his speed like to certain levels or surpass certain levels of speed type shit. That's how I'm thinking Naoya is, or that's how he's making it seem. That's if it is that, because he is moving fast as fuck. Then they all like get shook as hell. They're like, what the fuck was that? And then Yuji's like, Gojo sensei, no, something creepier. Then Yuta pops up. He say, you not alone. So that's the end of the chapter, page 19. Man, next chapter gonna be crazy as hell. I'm excited for next week. I say this in every video because I truly am excited for the next chapter the next chapter that comes out after each one. Just because now that Yuta is like in the battlefield. And it seems like, you know, with these chapters, or with just like Jujutsu Kaisen in general, they're like moving. I won't even say fast. They're not even moving fast. It's just they're not wasting no time. You know, we don't have a lot of dialogue to really go over. They pretty much already covered all that in the last chapter with the whole Zenin family introduction and all that, letting us know like the situation in Tokyo, how many curses are around, and now we seeing just Yuji and Choso take care of them. But then Naoya popped up. They were gonna fight Naoya, but now Yuta popped up. So it's just about to turn into a big ass, I'm assuming, Yuji Choso versus Yuta and Naoya. Like, I think I said this last week. I think it's about to be like a 2v2, something like that. So I'm actually looking forward to it. We just gonna see what this next chapter looking like. This next chapter probably gonna be like a big ass fight, and I just can't wait until that shit get animated, especially after the last episode. If y'all seen it, the whole Yuji and Todo versus Nanami, the cursed spirit. It's crazy to think about how long ago that is, like, from the manga though. Like, where we at in the manga, it's kind of crazy, but a lot has happened since then. Maybe it feels like that because of the Gojo backstory, which I can't wait until they animate, because fuck that shit is gonna be crazy as hell. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. I'm going to end it right here. I will catch y'all later.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD nigga.